Welcome to another great episode of In the Blue, where I am joined by Dr. Jay Greenstein, not only one of the most amazing chiropractors in our profession, but one of my very good dear friends. And we are here to talk about an upcoming event called the Empowerment Experience in Washington, D.C., coming right around the corner, Dr. Jay, in April.
Yeah,
I am
man.
so excited for this event. Walk us through what are the biggest takeaways that people are going to walk away with from this incredible event?
Yeah, Corey, first of all, I want to thank you for being one of our leading speakers at the event. Cannot
I'm
wait till you
excited.
crush it on stage as you always do. But the idea of the event in and of itself really has a few pillars. One is community. We want people to be connecting and sharing ideas, sharing successes, sharing challenges so that people can really be empowered during the event and once they leave. The second pillar is really all around the content around technology, content around AI, content around data, content around the four areas of your business that really drive the flywheel: talent management, operations, marketing, and clinical care delivery. And then lastly, just this idea around continuation. It doesn't end once the day is over. There are ongoing events that we have with our tribe that keep everybody connected. So there's continuity after the event in order to make sure that not only are you empowered with the information, content is great, but you are empowered with the action items and you have the support of the community to ensure that it actually gets executed. And that's what I think makes this community really special. And I'm just really excited to have you there, brother.
Oh man, I mean, you're no stranger to my community. My community knows you pretty well. But for those of you who don't know Dr. J, this guy is a beast, right? He built a four-location empire there just outside of DC and has moved on to become an incredible influencer where he's been speaking around the country and heads our chiropractic technology board. And I don't even think our profession has a clue about how much time and energy you have put into this, Jay, and leading our profession to bring technology to unlock data for our chiropractic researchers. And because you've been the tip of the spear of that, and I've had the privilege of serving on that board with you, to watch your leadership and to watch the way that you run your business, just being around that is what I want everybody in my community, everybody listening to come and see this, what Dr. J's put together. You've packed so much into such a little bit of time. It's going to be like a fire hose, but you've architected it in a way that it's going to be transformational, right? Tell us kind of the structure of the event and where it's at and how they can learn more.
Yeah, so we've got four speakers. We've got you, Alan Miner, who's going to be talking about talent management acquisition and how to use
Rockstar.
AI to drive that. I mean, Alan's got multiple seven, eight, nine-figure businesses. The guy is just the craziest entrepreneur I've ever met in my entire life. Crazy in a good way, like crazy badass. We've got we've got him, we've got Matt Loop, who everybody in chiropractic knows. He's one of the marketing geniuses, really
Amazing.
understands how to leverage AI for marketing and especially kind of the new rules that are in play as it relates to the difference between SEO and AEO. And then myself, I'll be talking about clinical care delivery and kind of the new digital health tools that we must be using in our practices, not only to keep patients engaged, but to drive adherence, drive better outcomes, and actually leverage new CPT codes, drive more retention that drives more revenue into the practice so that these practices that are out there that are understanding the importance of technology can be significantly more successful and more profitable. So
I
it's
love it.
it's a really good group of docs. It is a really giving group of docs. All of us want to see chiropractors and chiropractic be successful. And we've got like a really good cohesive tribe that we're going to be working with. There's also workshops, so it's not just people talking at the audience. We've got two workshops during the day, so for the audience to be able to engage, ask questions, think about their biggest challenges or their biggest opportunities, and how do they leverage the skills and the expertise of the speakers in order to get their practices and their lives to the next level.
So good. And so just to break this down for the audience, if you're struggling with new patient acquisition, check. If you're struggling on building a team of A players, check. If you're struggling with operations, check. If you're struggling with patient coherence and patient outcomes and really driving those clinical decisions, check. I mean, this is talk about a phenomenal event, Jay, and I've got an incredible presentation I'm going to be sharing with your audience, which is really the five levels of a chiropractic CEO and the exact numbers you should be focusing on at each one of those levels that are measuring the systems that you're building within your practice. And if you learn to build the team to help you drive those systems, pretty soon it's a team driven practice that's driving these incredible patient outcomes that your tools are now a huge part of. I'm so excited to see it all come together.
Yeah, me too. And I will tell you, like as you know, I watched one of your events where you were teaching your tribe these really important tactics and strategies. And what is the data that they need to be paying attention to, and how do they build great teams? And I was super impressed, man. I had not seen that from you. I know this is the next generation Cory Frogley content delivery, but it was super impressive. And we know this, but your tribe is very, very lucky to have you leading them.
Oh, you're the best, Jay. I calculated it because I'm actually getting ready to present at another event in Vegas here coming up, and I was just calculating some statistics, and I realized I've put 20. You know how they say 10,000 hours to become an expert? I
Mhm.
don't know if that's true or not, but I'm up to 25,000 hours of building data-driven technology over the last 15 years, and it almost blows my mind.
That's insane. But that's why you do such a tremendous job. And that's why you have such incredible technology that you're delivering to the chiropractic profession. And I'm very excited for Prime Practice, Cory. I cannot even tell you, I cannot wait to see it explode. I'm a Blue IQ user. So, of course, I love the product. But yeah, man, you're just taking it to the next level.
Yeah, I was having a quick conversation with on our weekly call that we have on Tuesdays today, and I was talking about the data points that you can gather from the patient intake, and then you pair that with the consultation and the data that comes from that, and then the data that comes from the exam that drives a working diagnosis that then you have diagnostic testing to confirm, right? Which now you have your diagnosis that then triggers the treatment plan. And with that protocol or treatment plan, this is where your technology comes into play of helping patients really adhere to that treatment plan. And I'm telling anybody that misses this event's crazy because you're the people in the room are going to walk away knowing things you don't know, and they're going to have a head start. And I, I just want you all to be in the room. They say proximity is power.
Absolutely.
Being in this room is going to be powerful.
Yeah, I mean, we only have 70 seats and we don't have a lot left. So,
How
if
do they get
anybody
tickets,
in your
Jay?
tribe or anybody who's listening to this, if this is stimulating an idea like, oh crap, I don't want to miss this. Oh crap, I need to learn more about AI. I need to really understand how to leverage technology. I need to drive retention using tech and behavioral economics. This is the place where you need to be because, to your point, Cory, nobody has heard many of these things before. And so we want to be the leading edge. We want to be able to build the profession in ways that chiropractors are using technology, the most advanced technology, and really helping to not just create success now, but build strong technology infrastructure so they can build success for their future.
Yeah.
And it's all about leverage, and technology creates a significant amount of leverage.
Amen, brother. Make America great again or healthy again is all here. Like we are the tip of the spear in that movement, and what we're building together, which is what's so dang exciting about this, is it's data driven, guys, and for the benefit of our profession, which benefits every chiropractor in our profession. So come support this, come be a part of it. Don't miss this. You're gonna kick yourself if you do. Jay, how do they get tickets?
All they need to do is go to embodiexperience.com, EMBODI experience.com. There's all different levels. There's, the kind of the basic level. Then there's the VIP level, where you get like all the recorded tapes so that you can share it with your team, which is important. As
Yeah.
you know, Cory, it's about growing your team and growing their skills. So you'll get access to that. And then there's the VVIP, where you get extra attention and love from each one of the speakers after the event in order to make sure that you're executing those strategies, building upon that success so that you're taking your practice to the next level. So, pick what's good for you. And listen, if you're there in the room, you're going to benefit so much. I have no doubt. I always offer a money back guarantee. If you don't get the value out of this event, I will gladly cut you a check or refund your credit card. Like, gladly.
Yeah.
That's how confident I am that you're going to win. So, yeah, would love to have you there,
I
folks.
love it.
Come see us speak, come connect with our tribe and get there.
Links below. We're putting the link below, so look for that link, click on it, and go get your VIP. Come on, come rub shoulders with us, come spend a little bit of time. We're going to pour into you like never before. If you're feeling a little bit deflated, if you're feeling empty, if you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like things are just not going your way, these are the kind of events that can turn that all around. A one-day experience literally can transform and change your trajectory forever.
Yep.
If you don't do it for you, do it for your team. And if you can't do it for your team, do it for your family. Get
I,
or
I
take
just
it
want to share
along.
something really quick. I went to an entrepreneurial event about 15 years ago, and there was one speaker, and there was a slate of speakers, probably 10 throughout the entire weekend, and the first speaker that day changed my life. And like,
Wow.
that's all it takes. Sometimes it's one speaker or one conversation or one connection that literally can transform your life. And so,
Totally.
listen, we want you there, especially if you're part of Cory's tribe. We want you there because we know you're going to fit in perfectly. And bro, I'm just really grateful for you and all the support that you always give me. You're a mentor, an amazing friend, and I'm just super excited for our journey together as we continue to grow chiropractic.
So good. All right, guys, you can see us live. The date's coming fast. Get it while seats last because they won't. This is going to sell out.
It's going
Get
to
your
sell
tickets
out.
today. Click the link below. Get it done.